What up, guys? This is the champ with Shadow Kid here at Truejuggalos2.0. We're giving our predictions for WWE Survivor Series this Sunday live on the WWE Network. For how much was it?
$11.99. But
Sure,
$9.99 for the States.
$11.99 in Canada, $9.99 in the States, or anywhere else, as far as I know. So, what do we have tonight on the card? We have 2 semifinal matches and 1 final match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. We got a Divas match, which I'm going to get to. We have a tag team match featuring the 25th anniversary of The Undertaker teaming with his brother Kane against 2 members of the Wyatt family. We're going to give our predictions on who those 2 members are going to be, who the winners are, what's going to happen, any other matches that we don't know about, all of that. So why don't we get started? The WWE Divas Championship on the line. Charlotte versus Paige, 1-on-1. Now, I have to say, congratulations WWE. You actually have me invested in this match. If you saw Monday Night Raw, you saw what happened between the 2. Holy crap, it was emotional. I cannot wait. I cannot wait at all for this match. My official prediction, Charlotte will retain her title. Now, what do you think, man? What do you...
I'm going with Charlotte again to win this title because of Nate. Gold Nate.
Think Nature's going to interfere, maybe?
No, Nature's not going to interfere.
But he's going to be at ringside, though.
He's going to be at ringside with big old Charlotte.
Alright, well, there you have it. We both picked Charlotte. Now, we come to one of the semi-final matches, and the match I'm looking forward to probably the most. Ambrose versus the Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens. And if you can guess by my shirt, you can guess who I'm picking to win.
Yeah, of course.
Who are you going with, man?
I'm going with Ambrose too because I like the guy. He should win the WWE Championship, but who knows?
Well, who knows? We got those other semifinals, which is Reigns versus Del Rio, the United States Champion, who made a surprise appearance last month at Hell in a Cell, winning the title from John Cena.
Yep.
Now, for the past month, we've seen him win matches without his patented cross arm breaker. He's just been doing where he hangs his opponent from the top turnbuckle and he does double stomp onto their chest, causing them to fall to the mat and pin 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Now, as far as that goes, I gotta say I'm picking Roman Reigns to win, simply because Del Rio's good, but I don't see him winning the US and WWE Heavyweight Championships. So my official pick will be Roman Reigns.
My official pick will be Del Rio. First of all, he did come back to win the... I'm going to get Del Rio, I'm sorry. It's just Del Rio, he's good, he's great. He won the championship off of John Cena, that was good.
Yeah, that's a big win for anybody, no matter who you are.
Now, see, I give him credit of winning, but I know he's going to win this match, but I don't know about the final match. See, I don't even know if he's going to win that either. If he beats Roman Reigns. So my pick is Del Rio.
Well, there you go. We actually disagree on something for once. So, I pick Reigns versus Ambrose in the final. That is gonna be fucking... If it comes down to that, it's gonna be fucking epic. 2 best friends, 2 former members of the Shield going head to head. And I'm gonna throw a little wrench into it here because I think one of them, during that match, will turn heel. He will turn on his former best friend, whether that's Reigns or Ambrose, I don't know. Maybe we'll see Survivor Series 98 all over again when, where The Rock turned heel on Mankind, who was the fan favorite at the time.
Yep.
But I don't see, even if that does happen, or especially if it doesn't happen, what I see is a Money in the Bank cash-in, which will suck big time, but it will give Sheamus tremendous heat. Huge heat if he cashes in after this whole thing's over and done with. Oh man, it's gonna be nuclear.
Nuclear, yes.
So who are your picks for the final 2? You already said you think it's gonna be Ambrose versus Del Rio.
Ambrose versus Del Rio. Now that's gonna be a great match. Both of them got some great hype. Both of them got both championships. Now.
No, Ambrose isn't the Intercontinental Champion. Owens is.
Oh yeah, so I'm sorry, but both of them did have a championship at one point. Now it'd be great to see Ambrose win, to see if he can come on top. And once again, I'd rather see Del Rio win the WWE Championship because he's got the United States Championship.
Only the second man in history to hold both titles.
Yeah, second man in history. But if Sheamus is smart, he can cash in. He can cash in on either one of those guys because it would be great hype for him. Great hype for Sheamus.
Now, of course, assuming that Sheamus doesn't cash in, my official prediction to win will be Roman Reigns. My heart says Ambrose, but my head says Reigns. He's going to walk away with the title. Like I said, we're probably going to see a cash in no matter which one of them wins, which will suck. But what are you going to do? So now we have the tag team match, 25 years of the Dead Man, Undertaker and Kane versus two members of the Wyatt family. Who do you think the two members are going to be?
I'm going to think Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt.
Good pick.
The reason why I picked those guys, see, they've got power. They've got power. They've known each other. They've got courtesy of winning. Like, I don't see them winning over the Dead Man and Kane. But hey, if they do win, I give them credit. If they don't, well, sorry guys, I don't give you guys credit. But my predictions pick is The Undertaker and Kane because it's 25 years as The Undertaker and Kane has been in the most matches in WWE history, so I'm picking them two to win this match.
See, now I'm picking, as Undertaker and Kane's opponents, I'm picking Rowan and Harper. They're a pure tag team. They were former #1 contenders for the tag team titles. Of course, you know, Bray, either way, whoever's going to be in the match, the other two members are going to be at ringside. Now, of course, I'm going to pick Undertaker and Kane to win, but what a coup it would be if whoever faced them actually won the match. And I think if it were Bray Wyatt in the match and Braun Strowman, Bray would have to take the pinfall because you can't, a guy like Braun Strowman, it's not believable that he's going to, sure, it's Undertaker and Kane, but he's not going to get pinned. There's no way. It's going to be Bray Wyatt, which would suck for his momentum because he's been doing all this stuff for the past month. Yeah. With Undertaker and Kane, and now he just takes the loss. That's why I think it's smarter you got either Harper or Rowan in the match, so one of them can take the pinfall. So now we have a few predictions as to what the matches are going to be, the other matches, because right now we only have about 5 as far as I know, which we've already covered. Now what I think the other match is going to be, we're going to see a traditional Survivor Series elimination match featuring the New Day with who is it? There's another New Day, probably.
Maybe the Dudleys, maybe? The Ascension?
Well, then versus the Dudleys. Yeah, no. New Day and Ascension versus Neville, the Dudleys, and probably the Lucha Dragons. Now, we could see Stardust in there instead of one of the members of the New Day, or perhaps Ryback and the other team. But I see a classic 5-on-5 elimination match featuring members of those teams. Yeah, of course, we could see Barrett and Sheamus in a Survivor Series match too, or maybe another tag match. That's another prediction I have. But that's the only other match I can see them having for a traditional.
Swagger come back.
Yeah, Swagger. Maybe they'll have a match later on, Swagger versus Del Rio, depending on if the match is early on with Roman Reigns. Could see Swagger, because I've seen it before lots of times. Lots of wrestlers pull double duty.
Yep.
So
which the double duty will come. Yeah. Whoever wins the WWE Championship will come double duty.
Yeah, they could have another match against Sheamus.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for me. I can't think of any other. Maybe a Divas elimination match. Maybe Team Bad versus like Natalya and Becky Lynch and a couple other divas.
Or maybe even a tag title match, maybe? Who knows? New Day versus what? The Dudleys?
Usos. That's another.
Ascension,
that's
Usos,
another team I forgot. The Usos. So maybe instead of Lucha Dragons, we'll see the Usos in a traditional Survivor Series elimination match.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll see Neville versus King Barrett on the pre-show again, which Getting a little old, but
It's getting a little old. It's been like that for like, what, 4 months?
something like that. They've been featured on the pre-show card quite a bit.
Yep.
Not that it'll matter because I'm working that day, so I won't get to see it. I'll just tape the pay-per-view itself and watch it like the next day. I don't think there's gonna be a review. I don't know. I honestly don't think so. I can't do it anyway because my phone's still. I can't get it to work on my computer. Look to this guy if you want to get a review. He might do one.
Okay, well, I will put a review up. Now, I don't even know what channel it's going to go on, either my channel or Truejuggalos channel, but it will go up. I just don't know when.
Alright, so keep tuned. Next week, we're going to be, well, actually this week, we might do a review on the Hunger Games, because we've seen all 3 of them already. We might as well watch the 4th one, right?
Yep, might as well.
So that should be coming out Thursday or Friday, not sure. Next week, we'll be going to Palladium/Square One in Mississauga, and we're going to do a bit of a walk around perhaps and show you everything that's there. That's not a Toronto in 10 video, that's coming next month. Not entirely sure which one we're going to do. We're probably going to do a Scarborough in 6 as well, so keep an eye out for that. This has been the Champ and Shadow Kid for our Survivor Series predictions. Catch you guys later. Peace the fuck out.